is up, YouTube? Jake Flynn here with Apocalypse Movies, and I'm here to do another trailer reaction, this time for Pacific Rim Uprising. The second official trailer was dropped this morning for the highly anticipated monster robot mashup sequel. Before we get started on anything movie related, just a little disclaimer: if you hear some kind of crunching noise in the background, do not worry, it is not your computer. It is my dog chewing his bone because it is what keeps him busy. Alright, now back to the movie. So Pacific Rim Uprising. I'm looking forward to this movie, but not as much as I hoped I would be. I really enjoyed the first movie. More than really enjoyed, actually. Guillermo del Toro, fantastic. The first trailer for this one looked a little too happy, colorful for me. Didn't look like what I kind of liked from the first one. I mean, obviously, different director, different cast, you're going to get something very different. But it looked too far different for me. I still have an open mind. I'm looking forward to some badass action between robots and monsters. It looks bigger. It looks like they're putting all their stakes into this one. Hopefully it pays off. Let's go and find out. Trailer before the trailer. I don't know when they're going to stop that.
Jake.
Hey, it's my name.
Your father always said he wanted you to be a pilot.
He said a lot of things. I'm not a hero like he was.
He sounds just like himself, which is awesome.
The Kaiju.
Ooh.
They're gonna come back. I'm not gonna be stuck waiting for someone else to come save my ass.
Cadets, you better gear up.
This is the way the world ends.
How'd they get into our world?
Someone let them in. Someone from our world.
Who is that?
Definitely not one of ours.
Let's do this.
This is your chance to make things right.
We're gonna need more pilots.
We have them. There are pilots we remember as legends, but they didn't start out that way. They started out like us. This is our time to make a difference. Do you understand? Jaeger pilots, do you understand?
One way to find
I think
out.
that's a Megazord of Kaiju.
That's what I'm talking about! Gonna be a long day.
What do we do?
We fight!
That looks like the shot from the first one. I'm not going to say that my excitement has enhanced after watching this trailer. There's definitely some cool elements. The whole robot versus robot thing is actually pretty interesting. Having Jaegers kind of fight each other. And they almost look identical as far as having the double swords. John Boyega looks great. Scott Eastwood looks great. I hate that line from Charlie Day towards the end of the trailer. That's what I'm talking about. It kind of sounds corny in a way. If that is the final epic fight scene, they look like they're fighting the Megazord of Kaiju. But it's too colorful, and like I said this before, but it looks like a Target ad with film production, and it has that cartoony animation vibe to it, and that's not what the first one was. And I've been kind of on Steven S. tonight as far as wanting him to direct a movie for a very long time, because as he is a showrunner for television for many of my favorite shows. So he gives me a little faith. John Boyega, the cast, give me a little faith. The fact that I love the first one so much gives me just a little bit of faith. But I wouldn't be surprising if I just don't like it, and that sucks because I really, really enjoyed the first. But again, you know, these are just my expectations now. I hope the movie absolutely blows it out of the water. And there's some incredible action sequences and, you know, new things to the Pacific Rim franchise. It's going to be a monster hit, you know, no matter what. It's going to crush wherever it goes. But as far as a film, you know, overall, I just hope it hits that point for me. We'll see. Trailer is cool. It's it's fun. It's exciting. It's got some cool stuff in it. A lot of people are going to like it. Just crossing my fingers for the actual movie as it is. So, yeah, those are my thoughts on the new Pacific Rim Uprising trailer. Check us out on apocalypsemovies.com. This YouTube channel, everything we got going on here, as well as iTunes. Our main shows are now up on iTunes. The weekly movie news show, or not weekly movie news, but just movie show in general. We talk everything kind of movie and what we want to talk about that week, as well as the Padawan podcast, our all Star Wars show. I am Jake Boleyn. As always, thank you for joining me today, and until next time, see you later.